Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the incredible resilience of the human body when exposed to extreme cold. From physical adaptations to survival techniques, the human body can endure harsh, freezing environments, but it also has limits. Let's dive into 18 facts about how the body survives and what those limits are in extreme cold. 1. Did you know that hypothermia begins when the body's core temperature drops below 95 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Celsius? Hypothermia is the body's primary danger in extreme cold, affecting heart, nervous system, and organ function. 2. Did you know that once the core body temperature drops to around 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 degrees Celsius, most people will lose consciousness due to severe hypothermia, which drastically slows heart rate and breathing? 3. Did you know that humans have two primary defenses against the cold? Shivering to generate heat and vasoconstriction, where blood vessels narrow to reduce heat loss from the skin. 4. Did you know that frostbite, which occurs when the skin and underlying tissues freeze, typically sets in at temperatures below 0 degrees Fahrenheit minus 18 degrees Celsius, especially if there's exposure to wind, increasing the risk? 5. Did you know that the coldest temperature a human has ever survived is minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 89.2 degrees Celsius? This record was set by a 28-year-old man in Sweden who fell unconscious outdoors, but was revived after his body temperature dropped to 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit, 13.7 degrees Celsius. 6. Did you know that wind chill significantly increases the risk of hypothermia and frostbite? For example, a temperature of 0 degrees Fahrenheit minus 18 degrees Celsius with a wind of 30 miles per hour can feel like minus 26 degrees Fahrenheit minus 32 degrees Celsius, accelerating heat loss. 7. Did you know that survival time in cold water is much shorter than on land? In water temperatures around 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius, an average person will lose consciousness in about 30 minutes and can die within 1 to 3 hours from hypothermia. 8. Did you know that the mammalian dive reflex, a survival response triggered when cold water touches the face, slows heart rate, conserves oxygen, and redirects blood flow to vital organs, increasing survival chances in cold water? 9. Did you know that wearing multiple layers of dry clothing is more effective than one heavy garment? Layering helps trap air, providing better insulation against the cold, especially in windy environments. 10. Did you know that some indigenous peoples, such as the Inuit, have adapted to extreme cold by developing higher metabolic rates and increased blood flow to extremities, reducing the risk of frostbite? 11. Did you know that mental focus and preparedness are crucial in extreme cold survival? Panic or exhaustion can accelerate heat loss, as individuals may make poor decisions that increase their exposure. 12. Did you know that the body begins to prioritize vital organs such as the brain, heart, and lungs over the limbs in extreme cold, cutting off blood flow to hands and feet, increasing the risk of frostbite in these areas? 13. Did you know that alcohol consumption increases the risk of hypothermia because it causes blood vessels to dilate, which increases heat loss through the skin, even though it gives a false sense of warmth? 14. Did you know that acclimatization to cold environments can improve human tolerance to cold, allowing people to function at lower temperatures by thickening skin, improving circulation, and increasing the body's ability to generate heat? 15. Did you know that once hypothermia sets in, people often experience confusion or delirium, which can lead to poor decision-making or paradoxical undressing, where individuals mistakenly remove their clothing because they feel overheated? 16. Did you know that physical activity in cold weather can be a double-edged sword? It generates heat but also causes sweating, which can lead to faster cooling when the sweat evaporates, increasing the risk of hypothermia if not managed carefully. 17. Did you know that consuming warm, high-calorie foods can help the body generate more heat in extreme cold environments? Fatty foods, in particular, provide long-lasting energy that helps the body maintain warmth. 18. Did you know that cold exposure can trigger a physiological response called cold-induced vasodilation, where blood flow briefly returns to cold extremities before constricting again, creating a temporary warming effect? We hope you found these 18 facts about surviving extreme cold both informative and eye-opening. The human body is incredibly resilient, but it has its limits. In freezing environments, understanding how to conserve heat and recognize danger is essential for survival. If you found these facts fascinating, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more intriguing content. Let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.